Okay, advanced searching. You saw earlier the quick searching and the simple search, as we've called it. Let's click on search button, and this time we'll choose advanced rather than simple. And we're going to create a brand new one rather than restoring an old one. So this pops you into this little window that looks like a sort of area where you can obviously populate as many field information as you want. So on the left hand side here we'll choose a field. So these are the fields we're going to search in. So let's do position, for example, and we'll type in our account manager. Okay, to do an OR search or an AND search, all we need to do is click on the OR button and add that criteria. So we'll do Unix administrator. You can do another OR, we'll do another OR for FileMaker. So that's how we do our OR search. Oops, sorry. That's how we do our OR searches. So I clicked on the previous tab by mistake to show the previous searches. Now we're going to add to that as well. We're going to say not only do we want that, but in the CV text, for example. So I've chosen the CV text field. So we're looking at position sort, position for account manager, Unix administrator, or FileMaker. And in the CV text, he's got to have the word London or. So let's do ANDs this time, and Apple and Unix. Okay, so as you can see now we've got London and Apple and Unix, and account manager or Unix or FileMaker in this search. I'm going to do that search and I'm going to show you how you can then add a postcode limiting search to it. So click on the search button, and the database will run through a very quick search and give you a list of results here. So we've got a list of results there of that search. It's found 33 records in that search out of the 10,000 records that we have. So that's the search criteria there. Let's go back into that. I'll close this window and go back into that search. And you'll see that the information is still there. We restored the search. This time I'm going to add a postcode to it. So we'll go back to our SW18, and I'm going to put a radius for that SW18 of say 35, or let's say 30 miles. In fact, let's do something else like Reading, RG1. So 35 miles from Reading is what we've got here. And we're going to run that same search again, so account manager or Unix administrators or FileMaker with London, Apple and Unix in their CV that also are 30 miles from Reading. Click on the search button and you'll see instantly that we have 2 records now found out of that list. So that's our search, a very, very, very powerful search, which I'll open up the window to expand a bit so you can see the results of that. And we can then go into these records and do anything that we'd like to do with these records in terms of sending them to a long list. In fact, let's just show you how we do that. Go to our functions, add to long list of a job, choose the selected ones or all of them. In this case, it's all of them. Pick the job. So I'm going to pick this account resourcer job, and these 2 chaps have been added to the long list of that job. Very simply. Let's close that window and we're back to our list. So that's the extended search.